I did a poll yesterday asking how many of you believe P Diddy's side of the story and how many of you believe Cassie's side of the story. 75% of you said you believe Cassie's side of the story, 25% believe P Diddy. And that's pretty much where I was leaning as far as my opinion concerning the matter. I thought that there was a lot of truth behind what Cassie was saying, and dare I say, I believed her. This is because there are lots of rumors that have been floating around about P. Diddy and basically the satanic evil stuff that allegedly he's into. Everything from the freaky parties to being in a dark basement with candles. You hear all kind of stuff about this guy P. Diddy, especially if you've been in New York and you know someone who knows someone. So Cassie's lawsuit was kind of confirming all the things that I had heard was really going on. And because of that, I leaned into believing her. However, I had to be objective and say and acknowledge the fact that the details did not come out yet. Diddy made a statement through his attorney, and he didn't say anything yet. So even though I was leaning towards what Cassie was saying, I had to wait for more, which is why in my poll, I said I'm not going to post yet. Now, lo and behold, the very next day after this lawsuit has been filed, Cassie and Diddy have settled the case. Some people are saying it's for $30 million. I don't know exactly how much it is. I just know the case has been settled. And this is insane. This is crazy because the opposite argument that I've been hearing was that Cassie was doing this because she's trying to shake down P. Diddy for money. And it brings back in the whole gender dynamic again that I've been trying to get away from. You're believing her because she's a woman. She's bringing up an accusation against a black man with no proof. And you're autumn and she's trying to get famous or get money. And I really don't want to go down that path, but the 25% of the people that were saying this on my poll, I have to pay attention to what they're saying. Because yesterday, a lot of YouTubers were covering this lawsuit and reading through it. And one of the statements that Cassie said was she was finally ready to speak, and she was going to do this not only for herself, but for women everywhere. That's what she said. She was going to do this for women everywhere. So I am trying to understand, if you wanted to bring this up and sue him for women everywhere, why did you pull this case back so quickly? It's tough, man. It's tough. Because now I can see where the other people are coming in and saying her goal this whole time was to get money from him. People are saying, why didn't she bring this up as a criminal case? Why is she trying to sue him for money? It's about money. She just settled the case in one day. Some people feel validated because it appears that it was all about the money. I don't know, man. I'm still looking. I'm kind of shocked that it happened so fast, because I was really feeling sorry when I was hearing all the allegations that was being made. It really was concerning to me that something like this could possibly be happening. You know, the YouTuber Impressive played a video of Cassie afraid to come out from under the sheets. There's a video floating around about Young Jock saying that he heard P. Diddy tell Cassie, "We shave off half of your hair on your head." And it appears that there was certain things validating her side of the story. They saying that Diddy blew up Kid Cudi's car. Kid Cudi's car did explode. The narrative of why is what we don't know. We're hearing her side of the story. We're compelled to believe her. Some of us have our biases against Diddy and want to believe her. Like me, I want to believe her, but I can't deny what I'm seeing right here. It needs to make sense for me. I don't understand it one bit. You brought it to court right before the statute of limitations or whatever law in New York was going to allow you to do it. You brought it up and then you pulled it back in one day. Well, pull back is the wrong term. I guess I should say you settled it in one day. It's bananas. I don't know what to think. I'm wondering, on the one hand, Diddy's lawyer said that she was trying to shake him down for money, basically, before she filed the lawsuit. She was allowed to come forward and file the lawsuit, and then Diddy settled and she took it. Now, after she took it, what's going on? Her statements was put into public record and it's being circulated all around town. So a lot of people are looking at Diddy like he's crazy, like something's wrong with him. But at the same time, she settled. So now there's a pushback going on where people are now looking at her like, wait a second, what's going on with you? I thought you said you were going to do this for women everywhere. I thought you had all this evidence. I thought you had witnesses. I thought you had bruises. I thought you said your mom took pictures of your bruises. I thought you knew this guy whose car got blown up. I thought you had this whole mountain of evidence that you talked about in your version of the case, in the documents. So why stop it now? It's insane. I don't know what to think, guys. You let me know what you think. There's other conversations that I was thinking about having in relation to this also. I was thinking about talking about, some of the abuse that can go through the industry, how you have to be very careful. I want to talk about all these things still, but now, what basis do I have? I don't know what to believe. It's sticky, man. It's sticky. So let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. It's the Kingdom Your Podcast. Peace.
My propeller, just like oil for my engine, just like water